Okay, so we're talking about linear regression. I'm back with my calculator. Alright, I'm going to hit the stat key, which we said was just to the left of the left arrow here. Here are the menus that I have. Notice the first menu is edit, and the first choice in that menu is edit. So you can hit 1 or hit enter. Here are my lists. I've used this for something else. So if you have other data in here, the easiest way to remove it is to arrow to the top and hit clear, which is just under the right arrow, and enter. Same thing for list 2. I'm going to arrow to the top and hit clear and enter. Clear and delete are different buttons. They do different things here. If you use the delete button on that one, you could take away your whole list. I can tell you how to get it back, but clear and enter is the best way to go if you want to clean them all out at once. Then we're going to type in our X values from the problem that we just recorded, and we're going to arrow over to L2 and we're going to type in our Y values. I always like to do a quick check and make sure that they line up at the bottom so that I haven't left out an X or I haven't left out a Y, because if I did, that would cause an error. Okay, and that's true right here. I think I'm okay. So I'm going to hit the stat button again. So I guess I should say we've done that first step. We've entered our data. Now I'm going to hit the stat button again. This time I want to do the linear regression, so I'm going to arrow to the right once for the calc menu. And I want to choose choice 4, which is the linear regression. So I'm going to scroll down to 4 and hit enter, or you could just hit 4. Okay, here's where I said, right, I have an older calculator, so for me, it puts this command on my home screen, and I'm going to hit enter for it to do the linear regression. If you have a newer calculator, it may list out a bunch of things here, but at the very bottom it will say the word calculate. So you want to scroll all the way down to calculate and hit enter. Okay, now I have a couple different things showing here. All we need from this are the A and the B. Notice we have y equals ax plus b, same as mx plus b, right? So A here is my slope, B here is my y-intercept. These are squared and r, these are two other error measurements that we're not going to talk about this semester. Okay, so for my final answer here, let me just sort of move us over. I'm going to write down what I see on my calculator. The line of best fit, or the regression line, is I got 1.13 as my slope and 27.32 as my y-intercept, or my v. Okay, so this is a summary of how to find an equation for a line when it's exactly linear and when it is approximately linear and we need to use linear regression. So I hope you'll take some time to practice. Good luck,